Welcome to Leading Ladies, Leaving Legacies. I don't know if it's good morning, good afternoon, good day, good night, maybe to some of you, but wherever you are, welcome. We are global, we go everywhere. And tonight, it's no exception. I am Joy Ruffin, and the work that I do is as a leadership and style consultant, a signature style specialist, speaker, executive producer, TV host, and podcaster. It's all connected. And tonight I'm going to be introducing you to a great group that I belong to, and I can't wait to meet you so that you can meet this fabulous lady that I'm going to introduce you to. I have over 30 years experience in the fashion commercial insurance business, and yet this is one of the best groups that I have ever encountered. And I want you to just sit back and relax and get comfortable, because when I bring up this lady, you're going to find out a lot maybe you weren't that familiar with, and we're going to share as much as we can with you in the short time that we have, but we're going to make it impactful for you. Let me just say that my featured guest tonight, I want to give you a little bit of the background, a little bit of the bio, because what you want to do, I know you want to meet her, and you will. Sandra Harry is the co-CEO of the Great Discovery, LLC, and a trailblazer in the world of Six Sigma. I bet you're saying, what is that? Because I said the same thing when I was first introduced to this group, and she's going to explain that to you. She's here to share her wealth of knowledge, her information, and her love and her passion for the work that she's doing. And you know what's great about it? This lady is a warrior and a goddess because she just came off an international global flight. And let me tell you, I don't care how strong you are, it takes a lot out of you. And yet she's here because that's the type of person she is, a real pro. So what are you going to do, my friends? You're going to sit back, relax, and get comfortable, whatever that is to you. A glass of wine, a cup of coffee, a glass of water, doesn't matter, whatever it is, get comfortable. And help me welcome our featured guest speaker tonight, Sandra Harry. Sandra, come on up. How are you?
I'm great, Joy. Thank you for that warm welcome. Happy to be here.
I'm happy that you're here because I've done a lot of international travel, and I know no matter how good you are and strong, it takes a lot out of you. So I applaud you for being here tonight because we have a lot to talk about. First off, this great discovery. I love the name. A friend brought me to the group. I love the group because for me, and we're going to show an example of that later, Sandra, it's like an extended family. And it's a group of people who are all connected and aligned and all wanting the same thing. So tell us a little bit about the Six Sigma and the Great Discovery and how you combine and what it's all about. That's what people want to know.
Exactly. And I love to share the story, and everybody wants to hear the story, right? So let's
Yes,
let's take a step back and let's talk about Six Sigma first, all right? So
yes, 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 yes.
that's where it all started, Joy, was Six Sigma. So
Yes.
where did that come from and who created it and all that good stuff? Well, my late husband was Dr. Mikel Harry, and he is the co-creator of Six Sigma. So it came out of Motorola back in the mid 80s. And really what Six Sigma is a big business management system. It's a strategy, and it helps big corporations save billions and billions of dollars. And it has spread all over the world. So that's where it started, went into corporate America, like I said, spread and made billions and billions of dollars. So then you're asking, wow, where did the great discovery come from? How is
Yeah.
that connected to Six Sigma? Good question.
Great question. We want to know.
All right, well, this is what happened. As my late husband, Dr. Harry, was working on Six Sigma, he realized that it really only touched about 2 to 5% of a population of a corporation, not even the whole population. So it was very few elite people that got to get the benefits, the financial benefits to Six Sigma. So he said to himself, wow, I wonder if I could take this down to every person in the world, including children. Let's not forget the kids through the kids' books that are sitting behind me, right?
Mhm.
So he started on a journey to find the underlying cognitive roadmap that made Six Sigma so successful. So we call that the way of thinking. So it's called SWOT, the Six Sigma way of thinking. So it's Six Sigma without all the math and statistics, because we use math and statistics in Six Sigma. So it makes it so difficult, but that's what makes it so valuable, and we can save so much money for corporations. So he did that. He was able to go back and find that underlying cognitive roadmap, and he called it the Great Discovery.
Wow.
So I know in the end, the Great Discovery is what we call the fourth generation of Six Sigma, and it has 40 years of proven success behind it, Joy. It is
Oh,
absolutely amazing.
I love it. And you know, the underlying, I always go to bottom line, most people do, is that what you said is so potent and powerful because you and he and the group, you designed it to empower the individuals,
Mhm.
streamline their decision making, and optimize their personal business strategy processes. Love that. Love that. Listen, one of the reasons that my friend brought me in, and I'm loving it, haven't yet done a lot that needs to be done, but I will because I'm gung ho for this group. Because as I mentioned in my intro, it is like a huge extended family and everybody's connected in the best way and very, very supportive. So tell us a little bit about your travels and what you did on your trip away to come back to share with us. That's a segue.
On the travels, what we were doing is we were spreading the great discovery to the world. And our first stop outside of the United States was over to Asia. So we went to several countries and we are spreading it with the world. But it starts back with a vision and a dream that my late husband had was to
Yes.
get the great discovery to everyone, to spread it to everyone. And unfortunately, he passed before he was able to do that. So when he passed, he asked me to carry on his Six Sigma legacy. So we have the Dr. Mikel J. Harry Six Sigma Management Institute, which is a global institute that carries on all his Six Sigma work. But he also asked me to please launch the great discovery to the world because he wasn't able to. So I took the work that he had done, and Dr. Kathy Lawson, I think you've heard of her name. I don't know if you've met
Yes.
her yet, but she is a fellow partner in crime. Her and I fell in love with the Great Discovery when Michael introduced it to us years ago. We continued to work on the Great Discovery itself, the course, to make it deliverable online, blended, so people can do it online, and then they can get coaching and they can coach through the program, enhance their odds of success in everything they do. So that was the first vision that we started. So we carried that out. We started to gather a team. In March of 23, we launched the Great Discovery course. And so it's an actual course that you go through. It's on our e-learning platform. But Joy, something happened right after we launched that course. When you're going through the Great Discovery, you need knowledge. So say, Joy, you decide to go through the Great Discovery to become healthy. So many people these days, we need to improve our
Yes.
health. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Well, as we go through the Great Discovery, if we're on a health, what we call the proven path, it's the pathway we walk down. If we want to be healthy, we got to learn about nutrition. We have to learn about what kind of exercise are we going to be able to do. We have to learn about our balance, our mental well-being as well as our physical well-being. So where are we going to go learn all this knowledge? People were like, wow, I need to go find it, but where do I get the knowledge? And we said, oh my goodness, well, why don't we create a monetized e-learning platform right on the Great Discovery so they could stay right there, go through the Great Discovery, and have all the information right at their fingertips.
Well,
So
I don't think I'm interjecting, but I don't think anything beats that. And the e-learning and the new technology and all of that. We're going to show a little bit later of all there's so many things that are available to all of us who are interested. And mainly you're working with, as I understand it, with coaches and those who are doing course creations and workshops and any and everything that's live that you want to take global. This was the first appeal for me, Sandra, that it's global. And if your business is something that you want to expand into other territories foreign to you, but yet close and connected, this is what you can do. So this is what you just explained to us. And I think it's great. And the key is that you're able to empower those who maybe is a key word, small fish, that you're going to help them to expand and go in a global way. How have you thus far, because there are so many people who are part of this community, this group, what are some of the key factors that you find that people are coming to you to join and connect? What are some of the main reasons? I spoke to maybe a couple of them, but what do you find so far?
well, I think there's really three pillars on the Great Discoveries monetized e-learning platform. So we opened up the e-learning platform, and then we decided to monetize it. There's a lot of great platforms, e-learning platforms out there, Joy. There's so many. They're wonderful,
Yes.
wealth of knowledge. But one of the limitations is a course creator puts their course up, and then they have to drive traffic and market it. And if they drive traffic to the platform, say, Joy, I invite you to come on to a platform I have my course on. You come on and you purchase my course and I get paid for that as the creator. And then you go and you look at another course and you purchase that course too. I don't get paid for that, for referring you. But on our platform, we decided to monetize the whole platform. So not only can a course creator come on, put their content up and park it and leave it there, we have affiliates or promoters that will go out and promote all courses. So it's an affiliate marketing army for you that is embedded into our platform. And then the third is our learners. Of course, we need learners to learn all of the knowledge. So you come on as a course creator, put your course up. We have people who can come in and just promote it. If they just want to be salespeople and promote, you could be a course creator, a promoter together, be both. And then we have our learners, which come in and they're the ones who actually gather the knowledge, learn the knowledge, and make everything happen. So it's kind of a three-prong. You could be one, two, or all three of those. And it's absolutely a wonderful, wonderful platform for sharing your knowledge. And if you're a course creator, Joy, if you're a course creator, you want to put your course up, but are you really interested in marketing? That's something more difficult for our course creators, right?
Hey, listen, Sandra, as my momsy would say, you don't even have to have half of a brain, because the three avenues, the three pillars, the three ways that you can become a part of this extended community, this extended family, and grow and monetize what you're doing, it's never ending. And there's no way that one can really lose. If you have confidence and you know that what you have to offer is needed out there in the stratosphere, then this is where you go. Now, qualify and tell us somewhat the difference between, I think you spoke to it, but give us more meat and potatoes on the course creator, the affiliates, and the learners. Qualify that in a way that those who are tuning in and listening now and those who will come for the replay will have more of an angle. And by the way, we're going to show a little bit later what offering we can give, and one of the things that this new technology is bringing to the fore. But qualify for us course creators, affiliates, and learners, because one can become all three in a bundle or package, or step in and attempt one or the other, and then see how much further you want to go. So qualify those three for us.
Absolutely. Let's start with our course creators.
Yes.
So Joy, say you're a course creator and you have got courses and you have got gifts that you want to share with the world. I believe that we all have our gifts, and they're not for us. They're for us to give to others, right? And to share with others. So you can come on the platform, you can put your courses up, and they will be shared with everyone on the platform. They can be shared. But you as a course creator can focus on creating your course. Now, what are some of the other limitations that you as a course creator have about getting to the world? There's just over 8 billion people in the world, Joy. And if I speak English, there's about 1.4 English speaking people out of that 8 billion. How am I going to reach the rest of them?
Yeah.
So what we did is we brought in a technology, which Joy's going to show you a video here in a little bit.
Yes.
Yep, using some of our AI technology that we have to do translations. So now imagine your course is up in your native language, but it can be translated into over 100 languages and go global. So now someone in Japan can be learning your course in Japanese. Now imagine what that can do for your market. That's huge. Absolutely huge.
Monumental.
Exactly. So that's one, right? That's our course creators. So now let's go on to, let me back up. Course creators. Like I said earlier, we want to focus on course creators. We want to focus on what we do, on our knowledge and sharing that and preparing that. Typically, we're not good marketers. I am a course creator. I am not a marketer. I am just not. I want to put my course up. I want to leave it and forget about it. And I want to have what we call affiliates or promoters come in and promote it for me, right? So we've got our second group is our affiliate or promoters. They can come in and they don't even have to learn anything. They can just come in and completely promote and market all and every course they want to, and they get compensated for that. So the course creator gets compensated every time their course is sold. An affiliate or promoter gets compensated for any course that they promote and is sold through their affiliate link. So it's a natural, beautiful relationship between our course creators and our affiliate promoters. It's absolutely wonderful.
Beyond wonderful, because one has the opportunity to monetize and grow being involved, but not in a totally consuming way, which is really good. You know, Sandra, we have so much more to talk about. We'll speak to the learners, but I want to take a quick little reset and mention a few things, because when we come back, you can talk about the learners, but I also want to show the reel that will give people a real good inkling, insight into what's feasible and what's possible. So hold tight, hold and stay with the learners. That's what we're coming back to. And I'm going to take a little quick reset and I'll be right back. I love this platform, as you can tell. I do get excited. It's a good thing. But if you are not a member of Leading Ladies, Leaving Legacies, well, you belong here. Sandra's a member, and so many other phenomenal, fantastic women. And your assignment, you know, I love homework, is to connect. Your vision, your mission, and your purpose belongs here. We are a community of women who are all about being supportive to other women. We are all about that. And that's where you belong. And then, you know, I'm always talking about know thyself. So what you're going to do is get your freebie here. Time for self-discovery. Even though you might feel that you know everything and you're on top, there's always something more that you can learn about you. So this is a beautiful freebie that offers you a lot of ammunition. And then I want to show you the poster that we did for the Great Discovery. And here I want you to take a screenshot. I want you to take a snapshot and click on that button. Go and find out and view the first 7 minutes of this video. Sandra's giving us so much ammunition here and so much fuel to work with, but you'll get a much better insight. So when we're done here, this goes out everywhere, but take that screenshot and that snapshot, and then you'll be able to see a little bit more about all the options and the possibilities that are there for you. But now let's go back, and Sandra, we're going to go back, and we have 3 pillars that we talked about. There are more: course creator, affiliate, and now we're going to speak to the learners, and then I'm going to show the reel.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Well, learners. So Joy, right now, we are new. The e-learning platform was just launched in March of this year. So it's so exciting. So we are growing very fast. So we're bringing on content creators first so that we can build our shopping mall. Think about it this way. Think about going to a shopping mall, but it's empty. Oh my gosh, what are the shoppers going to buy? What are the learners going to buy if there's no courses? So we're really focused on those. But we are also bringing in learners, and we're going to shift our attention to really promoting and bringing in learners here in the next few months. But our learners are just that. They're the ones who are going to come in and learn and be able to divulge in all this wealth of knowledge that our course creators are putting on the platform. So here's a fun fact for you right now. Actually, fun fact, it's a reality fact that's happening in the world right now. As Joy said, I just got back from Asia with my other co-CEO, Mr. Tim Taylor. And we found out the same thing is happening in Asia. A lot of corporations and companies that are hiring today are not requesting university and college degrees so much anymore. They're requesting real world experience and learning from professionals. So they're going to secondary education platforms like the other e-learning platforms out there, like the Great Discovery, for people to actually get information and learn fast and to be coming up to speed with real world knowledge. So there is a big shift, guys, in the world today. We are not only seeing it in the US, but we're seeing it in Asia also, and I'm imagining we're going to see it in the rest of the world. So learners are going to come on and to be able to learn that information. And we've got courses ranging from $5 all the way up to thousands of dollars, all different types of courses, every type of category you can imagine. There is something for everyone. There's something for our kids. There's something for our teens. Something for 100 plus. So we are going to fill the whole gamut.
You are, and I'm so honored to be a part of it. Sandra, before we go any further, the new technology that you offer, and one of the reasons that I came to you, because I think I always have global, and that's what you offer. So I want you to introduce what we're going to see in this reel. I haven't made mine yet, but Christine, I think you said her name was Christine Quinn, has made hers. She's part of this extended family, this community. Introduce us to the reel and what that's all about, and then they'll be able to see. I think visual is more vital than anything that we can show. So introduce to the reel.
Absolutely. The visual on this, if you have not seen this, guys, it's going to blow your mind. So we are working with technology that does translations. Now, people go, okay, I've seen translations before where Sandra's talking like this, and then the translation is going, I mean, it's completely different, and it's horrible, and you can't watch it, right? No, we have advanced our AI technology to the point where we have 3 levels of translations. We have pure voice cloning. So if you're a course creator and you're doing voiceover PowerPoints and things where you're not showing your face, we have a voice cloning, which clones your voice, your passion, your inflections beautifully. And then we have a high-end voice lip sync translation, which takes your video of you, could be 5 years old, and it translates it perfectly, lip movement and all. And you're going to see that on Christine Quinn's. Now, course creators, think about this. How many countries could you go into, different languages, with your course if you had this capability?
Yes.
Think about that. There's 8.1 billion people in the world. Now, Tony Robbins says that he's reached 50 million people in his career. That's a lot of people, and bless him, because he is amazing. I mean, he is just an amazing person. 50 million people is a lot, but there's still 8.1 billion people in the world. So
Yes.
think about what translations can do. So let's see that video, Joy.
Oh, Sandra, hold on a second. I tell you, the way that you explain that, it's mind-boggling for a lot of people, but yet the actuality of what can be is phenomenal. My engineer is going to put up this 1-minute reel, and all of you will get a chance to see exactly what we're all so excited about. So my engineer...
I'm Christine Quinn. For over 40 years, my husband and I have been teaching people to find their what and their why in our seminars. But with so many different people and so many different dreams, no matter how effective we were at helping people get clarity on what they wanted and why, it was never possible for us to show each individual their personal how to get it done. But now the great discovery is empowering individuals with that how to make those dreams happen. The great discovery is also empowering content providers to reach a worldwide audience with their messages by converting their videos to over 100 languages in their own voices. Either way, learners or creators, talk to me. Je suis Christine Quinn. Depuis 40 ans, mon mari et moi enseignons aux gens à trouver leur quoi et pourquoi dans nos séminaires. Avec autant de personnes et de rêves, Christine Quinn. Seit 40 Jahren unterrichten mein Mann und ich Seminare, um was und warum zu finden. Bei so vielen Menschen und Träumen war我是克里斯汀·奎恩。在过去40年里，我和丈夫一直在研讨会上教人们找到目标和动力。然而，尽管我们在Sono Christine Quinn. Da 40 anni, io e mio marito insegniamo a trovare cosa e perché in seminari. Con così tante persone Soy Christine Quinn. Por más de 40 años, enseñamos a las personas a encontrar su propósito en nuestros seminarios. Con tantas personas y sueños distintos.
Oh, Sandra, I just love that. I can hardly wait to make mine. I have a healthy ego, so I'm honored to have Christine have done that and for you to share it with us, because I know how powerful it can be. So tell us a little bit more about these content providers and creators and the learners and all of this greatness. The Great Discovery is a great name for this community, this group. So tell us a little bit more. I don't know how more excited I could get, and all of those will come here, because this is mind-blowing in the best way, in the best way.
It is. And I love that you call it a family, Joy, because we are a big family. My late husband, his dream was to get the Great Discovery out, but his dream was to do it through Tupperware parties. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I'm aging myself a little bit, but you know the old Tupperware parties they had, they would share and then they would sell the Tupperware and then they get paid a little bit. It's affiliate marketing. That's what it is. And so he said, please, baby, if you can, put it out through Tupperware parties. And so that's why we decided to do the monetized portion of the platform, is to be able to put money back in people's pockets, Joy. What we're seeing, what I'm seeing is I see people struggling more today than during COVID. And It is so rough. And you know what? Just getting back from Asia, we're hearing the same thing there. So people are struggling. So we've got course creators that want to put their content out. Now they can put it out in 100 plus languages. We have affiliate marketers who can go out and market the world. They're not just restricted to one market anymore. This is an online product, guys. There are no borders. There are no FDA regulations or approvals or taxes or anything like that. We are free because it's free to roam about the internet, if you want to put it that way, right?
Right.
Absolutely wonderful. So when you put all those powerful things together for the course creator, the affiliates, and then empowering the learners, our big mission with the Great Discovery, it is to empower humanity. It is to spread knowledge globally where we could not get it before. Do you realize down in the Amazon, they now have access to cell phones? We can get them the Great Discovery and we can translate into their local dialects and they can learn information from around the globe. But not even just they can learn. Imagine what we can learn from them. Imagine the empowering that we can get to learn from people all over the globe that could not share their message before because of the language barrier. It's just absolutely amazing, Joy. And it makes me happy to see that we've built this family that wants to work together and do it together. I got to tell you one last thing here. I get emails and texts from people that are on our calls and they've joined the network and they say, my goodness, I've not met you in person. I've not met anyone in person. We've met on Zooms, but I feel so much love and togetherness on your meetings and your sessions. I love being a part of this family. So when you use that word to me, it just makes my heart really happy.
Well, I'm happy that you're happy because I absolutely applaud. I haven't done as much as I want to do, but I'm getting started now soon. But let me share with you this. What you just ended with, Sandra, is powerful because it's not a one-way stream. It's a two-way stream. You connect out there with zillions of people all over the world, and they get a chance to connect with you. And it's a dance back and forth, a sharing, an exchange, a collaboration. Maybe not with each and every, but enough so that it makes it profitable and wonderful and loving for each and every person involved. That's another aspect of this great discovery that's meaningful and impactful for me. And you spoke to that in a brilliant way. This course creation, the affiliate, the learning, the however you want to label it, it brings and it offers so much to each and every individual who wants to be larger and give back to the community. And I think the pandemic set a lot of people on this path now where they want to extend beyond their little hamlet, their little communities. This is what is appealing to me in so many ways. And it is an extended family. It is a community and a group of people. I have never met, Sandra, so many people. And as I said, I've not done all the things that I want, and I will do because I never stop, but who want to be supportive, who want to aid and assist and guide you in every way that they can, because they know that your success will be their success. It's a wonderful dance. I thank you for that.
It is wonderful. Thank you, Joyce, so much. It's my heart. I tell people my heart is so full. I've never had my heart so full in my life. And I thought I had achieved all my hopes and dreams and all my goals and plans. And I realized I've just started. I've just started because we are going to empower humanity.
Yes. And you know what? I'm so honored to have you here tonight, and every woman that I bring here, a featured guest speaker, because it's all about legacy. And your legacy that you and your late husband and your husband now and all the people combined in this community, the legacy is never, never ending. It will be ongoing. So kudos to you and to the community and to the team. And thank you for being here. Any parting words before we say goodbye for now? Just for now. We'll be back.
Get that demo reel done.
Thank you for that. I need that push and I will do it. In fact, that's on my list to get done soon, especially. I love what Christine did. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing with us. Now go and get rest because I know what that's all about. But I am just over the moon that you're here and that you shared all this potent and powerful information with us. Good night for now.
Thank you, Joyce, so much. Good night.
Thank you. My friends, your assignment, we like homework here. You have to take a screenshot and a snapshot. Here's the link. You can go in there and dabble and fun and have lots of play to find any and everything that you want. And whichever of the three, and there are more, that you want to be a part of, it's your decision and your call. You can't lose either way. So until we meet again, and we will, make this one of the best assignments that you give yourself. And I can't wait to see you there. Until we connect, and we will, I send you much, much love, my friends, from my heart to yours. Embrace, embody, and know that it comes to you and with pure love. Have a great rest of the week. Much love. Cheers.